SevereMMA, we're here at 4D in Long Eaton, Nottingham, and we're alongside Jordan, and I always kill your last name, Vucenic?
Yeah, Vucenic, bang on.
God! Bang on. And we're a few weeks out from his pro debut on Tanko 4 against Panicos Youssef. Now, Panicos is 2-0. He's beaten Ben Dearden and Sam Halliday, two names, certainly within the scene, two names that are known. This kid has a lot of hype. What do you know about him?
I know he's a good Thai boxer. He's got world titles in Thai boxing, but the two MMA guys he's fought, I know you say they're well known, but they're well known for losing. I think that's what the difference
Ben
is.
Dearden and Sam Halliday.
Yeah, and that's Sam Halliday's a flyweight, isn't he? He's small. Do you know what I mean? Or if he ain't a flyweight, he should be a flyweight because he's tiny. But yeah, he's training with good guys. He's training at a good gym, but I'm training with better guys. I'm training at better gyms. Trust me on that.
Yeah, I think the fight with Dearden, he ripped him apart with low kicks.
Yeah.
The entire fight. His Thai has seemed to have been enough.
Yeah.
Are you saying not anymore?
Nah, I think MMA striking and Thai striking are completely different things, and I think he's going to get found out. I'm not saying I'm going to come out there and I'm not going to come out and start striking with him. I'm not going to come out and look to just grapple with him straight away, but I don't think he's going to be able to mix it up like I can mix it up, and I think that's going to be the deciding factor.
Was there any doubt at all taken, like pro debut, Tanko, this is a big event. It's not been around for too long, but as long as it's been around, it's throwing up top quality cards with high value production. This is the time now where the losses count.
Yeah.
Was there any doubt at all?
Nah, not at all. I wanted the hardest fight as I could get, and I think it's a hard fight, and I think it's a win. I think it's a good win as well. I think he's got a lot more hype. It's deserved. He's had two fights. He's won both of them, stopped both of them. But I think we're a different level in terms of MMA.
Yeah.
I think MMA is going to get found out a lot with me in it, and I think he might have a couple of losses roll over after mine.
Well, we've seen you compete on the amateur level before. We know what you bring to the table, but perhaps the people who don't know, Jordan, what can they expect to see come fight night? What do you bring to the table?
Just coming forward. Obviously, I respect him, but I'm not going to respect him like all the other guys have. I'm not going to step back and let him start putting his will upon me like everybody else has done. They sort of step back, let him do what he wants. I see he feints with a hip a couple of times. If you're not looking, if you're not moving, looking to check it or anything, he's going to start chopping it, obviously, as anybody would. But I'm a lot bigger than the guys he's fought as well. Leg kicks ain't going to have that effect that they've been having on them. I'd only been training for 6 months, a couple of years ago. I'd just started training. I didn't even know how to check a leg kick and how to fight against a Thai boxer. Obviously not his level, and I got my leg chopped to pieces. But if you watch that fight, that was when I very first started. That's when it was just heart where I won that fight, and I don't stop from leg kicks. He won't stop on the leg kicks at all. No matter what everybody says, no matter what anybody thinks, you'll find out. You see when he'll chop my leg, and there's nothing there.
Why was now the time for the pro debut? You're still a young man. You probably could have had another 18 months at him.
Well, altogether in amateur things, as in like amateur boxing, K1 type, I've had 20 fights altogether. So I think, especially as well towards the MMA side of it, there wasn't a lot of guys left for me to fight. I think I beat a lot of them, and most of them, and the ones that were top there, like the last guy I had to fight, he pulled out. He didn't even come to the weigh, and he didn't even attempt to try and make the weight, and he was meant to be one of the top guys as well. So I think it was just that thing. I kept having pull out, let down. I thought, and then everyone says to me, when are you going to make the step up? And it's been coming for a little while, but I think I met two really good gyms now. I met BST in Northampton under Danny Batten, and
you got Linton when he's there as well, and a few others.
Man, Danny, different level. And then Wayne, I come down, I train with Wayne, I do a lot of my striking with Wayne. Both of them, for me, I think they just gel with me, with both of them coaches. I just gel with them really well.
What's the ideal performance look like for you that night? Is it a one-round knockout? Is it what's the perfect performance?
It's going to be a stoppage, and I'm not going to say what round, but it's definitely going to be a stoppage. Trust me, either submission, TKO, it'll be a stoppage.
Jordan Vucenic fights Panicos Youssef, Tanko 4, May 12th at Victoria Warehouse in Manchester. Don't miss it. Thank you so much, Jordan.